Dennis, you've worked very hard over the last 3 days to get this pitch right. It played very well tonight, and you've been rewarded by a great team performance. 8 goals to 2 against Royston Town, who are top of the South Midlands League. Don't know what the strength of their side was, but they're still top of the South Midlands League. And you gave everybody a run tonight, and I think everybody played really well, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously it was a strong side we put out because we never brought any youth team players in, and you see our bench, how strong that was when you got Searsy, Ben, Steph, Dan Jacobs and Webby on the bench. But no, all the boys that come in that hadn't played, all done exceptionally well. And what was nice and refreshing to see as well, from Royston's point of view, it was nice to see a side come down here, pass the ball really well and have a go at it. You know, they played like us with width. They attacked every time they got the ball, but unfortunately on the other side of that is when they did give it away, they was very open for us to pass the ball through them. And obviously we've got a good side and the players are clinical, and probably 8-2 wasn't a fair reflection of the way the game went, because I thought they had a real go at it, and their managers should be proud of the way they played football, and I was really impressed with the way they went about things.
Yeah, I thought so. They tried to play football to the end. It's just that, you know, we sort of levelled it up a gear, and you know, it was comfortable in the first half, levelled it up a little bit of a gear in the second half when we brought the other boys on. But you know, and Steph and Mackie came on for a handful for anybody from the start of the game. Yeah. But when they come on halfway through the second half, you know, fresh, good God, they're impossible to handle, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Tolly and Rashid sort of made them work hard, and they've got a goal each, and just when you think maybe things are settling down with the substitutions, you bring Ben and Steph on, and it's a whole different ball game. You know, Mackie's showing in short, Steph showing in behind, and they're a real threat. But you know, again, you know, the communication from their dugout, even at the end when it was 7-2, 8-2, they're always encouraging to pass the ball. And I was really pleased with the way they conduct themselves, stay their bench, and I thought their team was a credit to their management. They played like football like it should be played.
Yeah, and you was able to leave Searsy out. I just had a word with him in the bar, and he wanted to play, but he understands, and you done what you wanted. Keep him fresh for Saturday against Burnham, because he can only play one way, Searsy, and you know, it can be he could get a knock or something, wouldn't be worth it. So that's great. Let's have a word about. I know you don't want to talk about him, but let's have a word about young Aaron. You know, he's under a lot of pressure because he's your nephew. Personally, I thought he was a little bit lightweight at the start of the season because he's only 16, he's only a young lad. But you sent him off to Blackstones, and he's come back. I'm not being disrespectful, but he's come back a man. And I thought he done exceptionally well tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I live with Aaron, and Aaron works extremely hard on trying to get stronger. He has a lot of protein shakes, and he goes down the gym, and he's trying to get stronger. But yeah, Blackstones has done him the world of good, and you can see in the 2 or 3 performances he's had since he's come back to us. And like you say, tonight was his best performance by a long, long way. He was rewarded with a goal, but he was a constant threat all night, worked hard getting backwards, and every time he got it was positive, and he looked like a first-team player tonight, and he will be definitely one for the future.
Yeah, he wanted to join in as well. You know, sometimes he's out there, I'm not saying lost, but sometimes waiting, but he wanted to join in, he wanted to run twos. You know, he had Rene behind him, who I thought was outstanding tonight. I was saying in the stand that, you know, watching Rene steer, you can see how he's been trained. He's been taught how to play football as a professional.
The boy's incredible.
He's outstanding.
You know, I was really pleased Steph gave him the ball for the penalty, because he wanted that all night, Rene. And I know it's only an Innsbruck Cup game, but you can see what that goal meant to him, and it was really pleasing to see.
And I was as well, because Steph went over, he got his penalty, he ran over, got the ball, picked it up, and I thought, he's never going to give this away, Steph, because he's a goal scorer. Yeah. But, you know, fair play to Steph. He handed it to Rene. Rene was cockeroo. He put a lovely goal in, lovely penalty, and, you know, it's like he's won the pools, wasn't it? Won the jackpot, and that's great from the team. It's great team spirit, isn't it? Yeah,
I mean, Rene's desire tonight in a Innsbruck Cup game was unbelievable. I mean, that was maybe one of his best performances ever for the club. I don't think he's had a bad performance, but it's probably one of his best performances of the club. But what was quite surprising as well tonight is we scored 8 and no one got more than 1 goal. So 8 different goal scorers tonight.
Was it? Did Steph get 2?
No,
8 different goal scorers.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible.
Try naming them, Mike. Didn't put that
no,
one.
No, I can't. Maybe someone can go on the forum and tell us who the goal scorers was. But I was just watching the football, Dennis. So, you know, as you know, the cup competition don't interest me that much. I shouldn't really say that on SNTFCTV, but you know, I just like watching them play football. And regardless of the score tonight, what they done is they went out, they gave a great performance, they passed the ball well. They really are a good team, this team.
Good. Heads up, keep going, come on.
So I've heard of this thing called WordPress, which is another sort of platform for building websites.
Yeah.
As I've got clean Oh, good effort. Oh, good effort. 7 minutes, 9 seconds. Stunning goal by SNTFCTV. Right foot outside.
Right, go, go!
On the ball, come on!
Hold it! Yeah, right! Tommy! Tom! closer. Great finish, Ben.
Right, tight. 20 seconds, 55.
Hey, come on! Hey!
Royston chance. Good recovery by us. Great through ball by Ben Mackey and Steph sprints on and chips it in. 30 minutes 50.
Buggy! Jordan, try and help Nick out so he's not so far away. Ball quick. Good. Hold it, ball quick. Come on! Hold it! Switch! Switch it! Almost down. Oh!
36-30 goal, Aaron Green, just about, we believe. Great 36-45.
Well done, Steph, great switch. Back on. Come on, Nick. Webby! Yes! Come on, Steph!
39-25, Steph goes flying into the box and beats the keeper to the ball, keeper takes him down for a penalty.
I think you could have done something with that. He went into flying into the box, literally.
Yeah. I did, as I was saying, I thought, oh, that's kind of whack.
Yeah. Following Steph!
Rene's having it. He hasn't scored for the club yet.
No, yes, this is
Rene steps up, takes a penalty, gets his first goal for the club. And he gives a little wave for the camera as well. I know, this is what he says,
I've seen this team.
They are, you know, and they've got the bit by the... Is it bit by the teeth? What's the saying? They've got a bit between the teeth at the moment. You know, the finish line's getting closer, and I think they can sense that. But they're playing with no fear still, which is nice, because sometimes you can tie up a little bit when you get to this stage of the season, and you're just trying to get through results. But that hasn't gripped us yet, and we're still playing with freedom, and we're still scoring lots of goals. So if we can keep getting closer and closer, keep winning football matches, playing with this freedom, I think we're going to be in our team to stop.
Well, yeah, you know, 8-2, again 8. I looked, it was 83 minutes or 85 minutes we got 8, and I honestly thought you were going to break the scoreboard tonight. I thought I was going to have it again, but we score a lot of goals, and they're all good goals, and we pass the ball well, and it's a great workout, and well done to you, because I know personally, you know, from my texts and phone calls with you, you've been working on this pitch for hours since last Sunday. Thanks for getting it ready. You really are a manager extraordinaire, I must say, and you've got it right. Let's hope we can get it right and keep it for Saturday.
Well,
And we get our 3 points.
Yeah, well, that's the reward. You know, the most important thing was getting a game on Saturday, and to get that, we have to get the game on tonight. So that gives us an head start. But there will be a football match here Saturday now, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and we go on. Next game is the most important. 3 points against Burnham, and then we go on to Daventry. But let's just try and get our 3 points on Saturday. No injuries, I don't think, is there?
No, I mean Dan Jacobs is carrying a bit of a knock, so I didn't want to risk him. Obviously, Sears, he took a bit of a knock, but both should be all right for Saturday. And like you just said, Mike, take each game as it comes, and let's try and see if we can get 3 points on Saturday.
Yeah, good stuff tonight. Great to watch. Be good to watch the highlights, and we'll try and work out who scored what.
Yeah.
But
well, I think if you take maybe Gent, Hope, and Enderby out of it, you've probably got the 8 goal scorers.
oh yeah, Junior got one as well, didn't he? Oh right, yeah. Okay then. Well, good luck. That's 8-2. Oh, we watched some goals on SNTFCTV, didn't we? Eh? It's absolutely fantastic.
I'm dreading how Adam's going to do the highlights at the end of the season.
Yeah, I know. I'm seriously thinking of having pay-per-view. I'm sure people will pay to watch us on the telly, wouldn't they?
Yeah, we could go for £1 a month. I'm sure they'll go for that, wouldn't they?
You reckon? Anyway, great stuff. Let's get on to Saturday and let's get 3 points. Can't wait.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate.